So, guys, a very good afternoon, one and all. So, why am I hearing this complaint that you people are being, taking little grant for, not attending the classes because you are having this thing. Chalo, we're gonna get this anyhow copy, huh? Kitna bhi karo, copy is copy only, no? It's not the actual thing. Do you want the online classes? We want offline only, no? So please make sure you people are attending regularly. Do not take any leave till the time you people are actually sick or you have a very, very important work to do. This classes would be there till probably October. November would be you people have to study and then you have to self study karke you need some time na to study also and then you have to appear for exams. Okay. So it is only till October. June is already done. July, August, September, October. 4 months to you people can forego all the family functions and all. After becoming CA after 4 years, you people can again enjoy happily. So 4 साल आपके नहीं है समझो, ठीक है? That's how the professionals are. Professional courses are. So, guys, I believe in the last class we have done till 15th, na? We are left over with 16 to 25 and then also anti-log part. Guys, did you all start learning? I mean, studying that additional questions? I said you people are having exam on Thursday. I repeat, you people are having exam on Thursday. Okay? So, shall I start then, everyone? So guys, today I am not well little, so you people have to make my Josh high. How's the Josh? Louder together. How's the Josh? Louder. So, chalo, I'm gonna write the question. I hope you all can see the screen very clearly. Can you? You all can see the screen very clearly, right? I've split it because I want to use the question. You want me to show the full screen? Or this is okay for you all? I mean, there's a split. Is it okay? Huh? Or I can use, my phone for the book. You people have ICI material, no? So you people don't need this question. Okay, so I'm removing it. So 16th one question, 1 minute, ma. I'll just open my file. And then we will start with it. I was also going through the additional this questions. Okay, so please, they are very, very important. Make sure you people are doing it. They are very, very important, ma. Okay, chalo. So question number 16. 1 minute. Yeah, question number 16. The question goes like this. Log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 4 plus log x to the base 16 is equal to 21 by 4. Right? I repeat one more time. We people are using ICAI study text. And this is your chapter 1, topic 4. Exercise 1D. We have already completed 15. Right? Now we are starting with 16th. Okay? The 16th question I have written, and by looking at this question, I can tell you you can go with trial and error method. If you want, you can go with this method also, log method, otherwise trial and error method. So one thing what I want to tell you is, if you go with this method, this 4 you have to write it as square, and then 16 you have to write it as 2 to the power 4. Okay, so I just repeat this, have a look, and then I'll also repeat the trial and error method. 1 minute, 1 minute. One minute, ma. So this log, I mean the base 4 I have written it as 2 square. Base 16 I have written it as 2 to the power 4. Okay, I have written this as 2 to the power 4. Now you people, you know the formula, log a to the power n or m and then b to the power n will be equal to m by n log a to the base b. This we people already know because we have done many problems on this. So what I will do is, do not copy, I'll give you time to write. Do not copy. Guys, especially the non-math students, make sure you people are taking time to understand. क्योंकि how it happens in mathematics, जब आप करोगे while I'm teaching you, you'll be like, अरे ये बहुत easy है, it's very easy. But when you're doing it on your own, अरे क्या बोले थे मैम, she said something, वैसे होता है. Okay ना? So don't copy when I'm teaching anything, even if you know that, don't copy. Okay? So this is 1 minute. Log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 2. Can I write it as 1 by 2? This I can write it as 1 by 4. 21 by 4. If I take log x to the base 2 common, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. Now I will directly simplify. So log x2 base is 2 is, यहाँ पे what is LCM? 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 21 by 4. Now I will send it that side, log x to the base 2, 21 by 4 into 4 by 7. If you are sending it to right hand side, you will reciprocate it. Okay. So 7 ones are 3s are 4 cancel, answer is 3. Now what are they asking us in the question? They are asking us in the question what is x equal to. They are not asking us any other thing. So when I am going with this method, I am getting the value of log x. But am I getting the value of x? No. Now I'll just look into the question. If I look into the question, this type of thing is not given. So what I will do is, I will just consider directly trial and error method. Rather than considering trial and error method here, I will directly consider and simplify where? Here itself. I will directly consider and simplify there itself, no, rather than going with, more a kind of simplification pattern, because 3 is there, 2 is there. So anything to the power 2 is 3, yeah? It will take too much of improper fractions or mixed fractions. So we can't waste time, na? So what we have to do in exam, we have to go for the easier option. We have to opt for the easier option. Now suppose if I take 16th one mein, if I take it as 16, x as 16. So I'll just put over here, let x be 16, that is option C I am taking. Let x be 16, I am taking C, option C. So what I can do, log x to the base 2 is equal to 3. Just check it if it is right. Just check if the whole calculation is right once. It's right now. Log x, so 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7 by 4. It's right? Yes, ma, you can answer. Check everyone thoroughly, is it right or not? Which part? This one? This one? Yes, ma, what do you want me to tell? Huh? Data I might have skipped. Check. Computation, I want you all to check. 100% राइट रे. हाँ, बोलो जल्दी बोलो. We'll proceed next. It's 100% right. Right? Why you people getting confused? It's my duty to confuse you all. You have to trust yourself. आया समझ में? What you have to do? You have to trust yourself. Whether you're doing something right or wrong. I have done something. Now you people have to check whether I've done right or wrong. See, you have every right to tell me, ma'am, this is wrong. You have every right. You need not fear anything. है ना? Even I am a human being. You are a human being. Even I can do errors. Simplification में errors होएगा. आया कि नहीं समझ में? Never fear. Not only in my class, in each and every class. Never fear. You have every right to tell if it is wrong, ma'am, this is wrong. So this is right basically. I'm proceeding further. Okay. कहाँ पे? बता रही हूँ वही. So I got log x to the base 2 as 3. I do not have any other means to solve log x. If I try doing it, it will take a very lengthy procedure. If I send, 3 to that side and then x or whatever it is, it would be a very lengthy procedure. Will it be a lengthy procedure? Just because I'm telling it is a lengthy procedure, will it be a lengthy procedure? Yes or no? Then what should I do over here? How should I substitute? Is this the only option available with me? I'll bang you रे. पकड़ पकड़ के एक एक को मारूंगी अब. Have you ever gone through the formulas which I have given? If log x to the base a is equal to b, can I write x is equal to 2 to the power 3? I'll write over here. Log x to the base a is equal to b. So x is equal to a to the power b. ये लिखे नहीं अपन. Did we write it or not? Check करो. Mine, that thing is there over here, I believe. देखो ये fourth point. None of you told me this. अरे ma'am, you have given na. Be attentive in my class. Be alert. Shall I proceed further? I'm telling you, it would be a lengthy procedure. We'll take with the option. Everyone are like, okay, okay, okay. ऐसा नहीं करना है. हाँ, why are you taking an option? Why are you wasting our time? Use this formula, and then we'll get the answer as 8. Huh? अब suppose if I take an option. अब I'll take each and every option. अब you people तो new people in the CA foundation है ना? So what you will do? You will take each and every option. You have taken suppose x as 16. So you will write it as 2 to the power 4 2. So you'll get the answer as 4. Option wrong option. Again you will take some other option. So this we are doing after simplifying. What if you put the value of x over here? Suppose I have put the value of x over there. So this would be something log. Suppose if I take x as 4, then I take x as 8, then I take x as 16. I will go in the chronological order only. Na? So log 4 to the base 2 plus log 4 to the base 4. Then log 4 to the base 16. Right? So I will simplify this. This will be 1. This will be 2 log to the base 2. And this will be 1 by 4 or 1 by 2 log 4 to the base 4. So still there would not be a proper answer because 2 plus 1 plus 1 by 2 is not equal to 21 by 4. Is it not a lengthy method? Right. This is not just a substitution and then you find out the right hand side. So the whole point over here is, guys, we have to analyze where to use the trial and error method and where to use the normal method. So I would like to advise you, go with the normal method if you are very sure कि I'm gonna complete this within 1 minute. You have to go with T&D method only if you are sure that you're gonna complete this in. ओके सो आपको ये देखना है कि व्हाट यू कैन कंप्लीट इन 1 minute. 1 minute should be the maximum time you can put to a question. If you are putting more than a minute, then you are threatening your other questions. The chances would be you may miss the other question. आया समझ में मेरा point? So the whole point of explaining this only for 10 minutes is that you people have to understand what action you have to take in the exam. Am I clear with this? Shall I proceed further? Basics formulas you have to be thorough with mark. Okay. And this you will get when you solve more and more questions. आपका आज का homework. First of all, did you do the examples and illustrations? I'm gonna check your book once we are done with this today's class. Did you do? First bench. Why, ma'am? Huh? Forgot? खाना खाना भूलते हो? You're not getting? That's nice. I like that thing. If you're not getting, I'll tell you. But you practice, na? Did you do, ma? Nagesh, you did. How did you forget, right? You people are staying together, na? So he's remembering and you are forgetting. My goodness. I'll tell you a punishment. Chalo, shall I proceed further then? 17th one. So 17th one solution. Now onwards, guys, I am going to be telling you all the problems. You people would be just hearing me out. And then later on, I'm going to give you enough time to copy down. Okay. So we'll not break a chain then if we do that way. So log 2 to the base 10 is equal to x. Log 3 to the base 10 is equal to y. So log 60 to the base 10. Today anyhow I will not start with a new chapter, Ray. So after this I'm gonna make you people do problems only. So don't worry about it. I'll make you people do practice many problems. So log 60 they are asking us to find. Am I right? So log 60 ko can I write 2 into 3 into 10 to the base 10? Can I write this as log 2 plus log 3 plus log 10? So the base is 10. I also said you when there is no base you have to take what base? 10. So log 2 is given as x, log 3 is given as y and log 10 to the base 10 is 1. That's it. Simple है ना answer? Chalo next one. Do not copy ma. I'll complete and then only I'll ask you to copy. 18th one. Log 2 to the base 10 is x. Log 3 to the base 10 is y. And then they're asking us log 1.2 to the base 10. Will you try doing this? Not now. Later on. Here you have to try it similarly like that. You have to just use your brains and then do it. Okay. So I'm just leaving the space over here and I'm considering the 19th question. 19th question is an important question. Log x is equal to m plus n. Log y is equal to m minus n. Now the question is log 10x by y square. Would you want to do this? No ma'am, we don't want to do this. चलो ये करते हैं. Log 10x by y square, can I write it as log 10x minus log y square? Now this log 10x, can I write it as log 10 plus log x minus 2 log y? I can write it. Base nahi hai bole to what we will take? 10, 10 and 10 everywhere. So log 10 to the base 10 is 1. Log x is m plus n minus 2 into m minus n. 1 plus m plus n minus 2m plus 2n. So the answer is 1 minus m plus 3n. Which option it is? Option A na? Option A. Is it simple? Simple only it is. Shall I proceed further? Abhi you people can just drop the pens. Abbas, you have to look at on the board. Simplified value of 2 log 5 plus 2 log 8 minus 1 by 2 log 4 to the base 10. Can you people do this? Option C? I don't know. I have to do and then only I can tell you. So you people have to do it. You people can do this na? Am I Nana? Can you do it? Hmm? Why? Don't fear. Just tell me why. That's non-maths. Okay. So can you do 18th one but? Hmm? You just try, ma. If you don't get, then I'm there. I will not scold you if you are not getting a problem. I will scold you only if you don't do my homework. You non-math student, you're not even doing homework. How it will work, right? You have to do double homework, you know. So I'm doing 20th one. Have a look. Uh, so when we have to simplify this, what we can do, Ray? You tell me. Yes. नहीं नहीं बोलो. हाँ. Hmm. So we have to simplify it. As and when we look at the question, the molecules in our mind should tell, Arey bhai, we have to do this. The next step it has to be. So have a look. Can I write this as 5 as 10 by 2? Hmm? I am writing it as 10 by 2 to the base 10 into 2 plus log 2 cube to the base 10 minus 1 by 2 log 2 square to the base 10. So this part I can write it as plus 3 log 2 to the base 10 minus 2 by 2 log 2 to the base 10. Cancelling. Now the first one, can I write this as log 10 minus log 2 m by n? M by n. Huh? So this will be 1 minus log 2 to the base 10 and this being as it is. Now I will write 2 minus 2 log 2 to the base 10 plus 3 log 2 to the base 10 minus log 2 to the base 10. Can I do that way? Now minus 2 plus 3 minus 1. So basically if I add, can I add this both? और अगर आपको ये थोड़ा difficult लगता है, what I will do is 2 minus I will take log 2 to the base 10 common. If you feel that is little complicated or whatever. So minus 2 plus 3 minus 1. So the whole thing will become 0. So this is 0 into log 2 to the base 10, 2 minus. So 0 into anything is equal to 0. What is the answer? 2. Actually, we can do this directly also, fatafat. But as also we do have non-math student. So I'm writing each and every step. That is the main. Is it clear? Pakka. Today's homework is you have to practice two times all the examples. That is your punishment. People will do one time, you will do two times. It is only because you have not done the homework. Okay? Sure. 5 I have written as 10 by 2. And we have the formula. Huh? 2 I have taken out na. हाँ अगर आप रिवर्स करोगे इट विल बी 25 so you have to write 100 by 4 then. तो जब आप 100 by 4 लिखोगे again log 100 minus log 4 लिखोगे so this is 10 square so this is 2 into 1 this part ultimately that only na it would be. So rather than doing that I just did like this. You can do any of the method. There is no hard and fast rule. So here we have used this method as log m by n. Log m by n is nothing but log m minus log n. Okay, and then we have solved. I hope it's clear to each and every one of you. No doubts, right? Shall I proceed further? Hmm? I'll give you time to write. First we'll complete. 21st one question. Again, this is a nice question. Log 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 to the power minus 1 to the power minus 1 by 2. This part we have done in indices if you remember. है ना? So, integral part we have to first simplify and then going with the outer part is what I said. So, I am doing this one solution. If nothing is given means we'll take log base as 10 only. So, log 10, or I'll just start doing the integral part first, then I'll do it. So, this is 1 divided by 1 minus x square. Minus 1 to the power minus 1 by 2. This is 1 minus log to the base 10. Now if I simplify this part, I'm just highlighting it. If I simplify this part, 1 minus x square minus 1 divided by 1 minus x square. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled and we are left over with minus x square. 1 minus to the power minus 1 by 2 log to the base 10. Now again, I am directly reciprocating it. Shall I do the integral part? If I do it, I can remove the power of minus 1. है ना? I can do that now. So can I write 1 minus x square? I am putting this minus outside. X square ka minus I am putting it outside. Minus into minus plus. So this will be 1 plus 1 minus x square divided by x square to the whole power minus 1 by 2 log to the base 10. Am I clear till here, everyone? Now LCM I will do. X square plus 1 minus x square divided by x square. This gets cancelled and the power over here is minus 1 by 2. This is log to the base 10. Right. So minus 1 by 2 means what I will do first? Log 10. I will write over here as x square to the power 1 by 2. How am I doing? Log 1 by a to the whole power minus 1. I can write it as log a to the power 1. I can write that when a minus 1 bole to I have to do the ulta. Reciprocate it. Right? So I have done it. Now x square into 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Log x to the base 10. So what is the answer? Log x is the answer. Option B. I repeat it one more time. Have a look. We don't have any other option. We don't have any other method apart from this. What I will do is I will solve the integral part. Whatever we have done in the indices, the same thing I am repeating. Only log is an extra thing which is given over there. वहाँ पे x आया था, यहाँ पे we get log x. Okay. So I simplify the integral part and then I remove minus 1 power again. So I am left over with 1 plus 1 minus x square by x square. I again simplified by taking the LCM. So I am left over with log 1 by x square to the base 10 to the whole power minus 1 by 2. I want to remove this minus wala thing. So I have to make a reciprocal of it. So 1 by x square I can write it as x square and minus 1 by 2 I can write it as 1 by 2. And then cancelling, I am left over with log x. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Shall I proceed further then? And guys, one more thing I would want to tell you while I'm explaining, just make sure that even if you want 10 times, I will repeat the same thing 10 times. But you just make sure you are getting this in your head. So when you are writing, even though the answer is there on the board, you people have to try doing it on your own. That's where you learn. Okay. 22nd one. Again the same thing only we got, indices wala. Log and then 4 into, okay, 729 into cube root of 9 to the power minus 1 into 27 to the power minus 4 by 3. Shall we proceed further? So 27, I am just solving the integral part first. So can I write this part as 9 to the power minus 1? 27, can I write it as 3 square or 9 square? No, 9 square is 81. So what I will do is 9 to the power minus 2, I am writing it as 3 square ma. This I am writing it as 3 cube to the power minus 4 by 3 cube to root. First I'll solve the integral part. Again now 729 I can write it as what? 3 to the power 4. 3 power 6. Very good. Impressive Srihari. So 3 to the power 6 to the whole power 1 by 4 log. Did I write the whole thing now? So let us solve the integral part. So this is 3 to the power minus 2. Here this gets cancelled into 3 to the power minus 4. Right? To the whole power 1 by 3. Again 3 to the power 6 to the whole power 1 by 4 log. Okay. Now this is in the form of a to the power m into a to the power n. So a to the power m plus n. Now 3 to the power minus 2 minus 4 to the whole power 1 by 3 to the whole power 1 by 4 log. So this I can write it as 3 to the power 6 into 1 by 3. 1 za, 2 za, 3 to the power 6 whole power 4 log. Now 3 to the power 6 into 3 to the power minus 2 to the whole power 1 by 4. So this I can write it as 3 to the power 6 minus 2 1 by 4 log. So this is log 3 to the power 4 into 1 by 4. What is the answer? Log 3. Is it simple? It's just very simple. You have to first apply the indices. Shall I proceed further? Yes, ma. It's क्योंकि ये फोर्थ है ना, फोर्थ रूट है, इट इज फोर्थ रूट, so we can write 1 by 4, cube root 1 by 3, square root 1 by 2. Now 23rd one, value of log a to the base b, log b to the base c, log c to the base a. Okay, so guys, and cube is also there na. Okay, so here this part, log a to the base b into log b to the base c, can I write it as log log a to the base c? एक फॉर्मूला है, फॉर्मूला निकालो. हाँ, मतलब a and b है, b and c है, b gets cancelled, we are left over with ac. So log a to the base c, right? Similarly into log c to the base a. So this part I am writing as this. Again the log c as it is. So again log a to the base c into log c to the base a. Ulta pulta hai. Again cancel, we are left over with 1. So 1 cube, answer is 1. Yeah, sure. See, ये जो मैंने किया है ना, I'll get to the formulas once and then I'll proceed further. ये आप देखते हो? Sixth one, log a to the base b into log b to the base a. Ulta pulta, we are putting it as 1, right? And one more formula which I want to show you. Log a to the base b into log b to the base c. So what am I doing? b, b. Cancel हो गया. I'm left over with a to the base c. Because c is in base, a is in the number. Right? So I have done the same thing now. Log a to the base b into log b to the base c. I am writing it as log a to the base c. Then again into log c to the base a. So ulta pulta is equal to 1. So 1 cube is equal to 1. Now, when you see the question seems to be, "Arey bhai, ye kya hai? How to do it?" But when you see the answer, it is not even taking a minute. But this happens only when you do enough practice. Now 24th one, the logarithm of 64 to the base 2 root 2. Can you do this, ma? We have done yesterday. You just try. If you don't get, you let me know. Do this one. We have done yesterday many problems. हो गया बढ़िया. Now 25th one. Log. ये put this again important ma 25th one. वो जो आपको you can see that 10 in the power, right? Is there a printing mistake in your notes? Can you see the 10 in the power? That is basically base. Some of them are having that printing mistakes. I'll show you. Can you see 10 in the power? That is basically a base. That is base. Just rectify printing mistake it is. So guys, now let me talk about this 25th one. I would like to challenge you if you people can really try this. Huh? You did. So you did. You got. अच्छा, नहीं आया. मैं बताऊं. Have a look. So log b to the base a can be written as log b to some base 10, log 8 to some base 10. Formula I am using, I am not using anything else. The formula I have given, I am using only what I have given you. I am not using anything apart from that. Now I am going to write log 25. If there is no base, bole to we have to take some base as 10 only. 10 divided by log 8 to the base 10. Right? Now 25, as you said, na ma'am, why can't we take 5 square? So here directly we have no other option. So 100 by 4 to the 10, and this is log 2 to the power 4, sorry, 2 to the power 3 base 10. So this I can write it as log 100 to the power 10 minus log 4 to the power 10 divided by 3 log 2 to the base 10. To the base 10, sorry, not power, base 10. Now this 100 I can write it as log 10 square to the base 10 minus log 2 square to the base 10 divided by, what is the value given? 0.3010. Now here it would be 2 into 1, 2, right? Minus 2 into log 2 divided by 3 into 0.3010. You can use calculator and do it then. So this is 2 minus 2 into 3010 divided by 3 into 3010. Use the calculator and tell me the answer. पूरा आंसर बोलो. Calculator. When you simplify, you are getting the answer as 1.5482. Go through it the way I have done it. Let me know if you have any doubts. Any doubts, anyone over here? Is it clear? Yes, Mayu. Clear? Pakka. It feels like you're hiding something. Ah, Baba, that's okay, but you are understanding here? Pakka? You're not hiding, na? Are you fearing? I can see fear on your face. मैथ्स मतलब फियर. अभी तक आप होमवर्क नहीं करे बहुत सारे. फियर कैसे जाएगा? हाउ द फियर विल गो? व्हाट ऑल लैंग्वेजेस यू स्पीक? हिंदी, तेलुगु, कन्नड़. कन्नड़. आई डोंट नो कन्नड़. आई नो तेलुगु, आई नो हिंदी, आई नो मारवाड़ी, आई नो. तो हिंदी इंग्लिश तो प्रॉपरली ना, हिंदी हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश. So no, don't fear. I can see fear on your face. Don't fear at all. Louder, louder. नहीं नहीं. See, whatever is he, you go with that. That is your call, ma. But if your mindset is, "Yare, no, I'll not go with the max. I'll go with some other thing." Logical reasoning may also you will get somewhat mathematics. Statistics may also you will get the somewhat mathematics. Yes, simplification part तो you will get na everywhere. So how will you go away with that? अब जैसे आप आगे भी जाओगे, you will have simplification part, you will have statistical part also, in which you will have mathematics, and all these are branch of mathematics. Mathematics is very huge. We are just having small branches: business mathematics, statistics, ella, they are the branches of mathematics. You have to practice it, ma. Never be like this ki, I don't know, it is hard. I'll tell you one thing. It was my 8th standard. Till 8th class, I remember I used to get a first rank in my school. But later on, I don't know what happened. I started very deteriorating in my studies. And maths was the subject where I deteriorated. I did not fail, I deteriorated very badly. And my parents were like, "Arey, she is so very fast. How come she is not doing well, especially in mathematics?" And in our, I am Marwadi. तो मारवाड़ी में it is like blood में mathematics रहना. मतलब there is one proverb I'll tell you in मारवाड़ी. बानिया बोलते हैं हम लोगों को, मारवाड़ी इसको बानिया बोलते. तो उनके तो ब्लड में रहता है मैथमेटिक्स, बिकॉज दे आर बिजनेस पीपल. दे डू काउंटिंग लाइक दिस, दे नेवर यूज कैलकुलेटर. तो माय पेरेंट्स वर, हाउ कम शी इज नॉट गेटिंग करके. फिर उसके बाद में आई सेड यू ना, माय टीचर स्लैप्ड मी फॉर द फॉर्मूले. रिमेंबर आई सेड यू लास्ट डे, शी स्लैप्ड मी. आई वाज लाइक वेरी ह्यूमिलिएटेड इन फ्रंट ऑफ एवरीवन, because I used to be a class teacher, class representative, and then suddenly I deteriorated. So what my mom did is, we were our owners, house owners, where we were staying. We were tenants, and the auntie, she used to teach mathematics at school level. So my mummy, then she put me tuition over there for 400 rupees. कब की बात कर रही हूँ? 2006 की बात कर रही हूँ. 6 7 नहीं 7 8. तो 2006 2006 ये 7 8 भाई जो भी है, वो टाइम पे my mummy, she gave to that auntie 400 rupees for only mathematics subject. Only for 1 hour she used to teach us. It was very costly then, तब के टाइम पे 400 500 बोले तो बहुत बड़ी बात है. आज 1500 भी कुछ नहीं है. ओनली फॉर मैथमेटिक्स, माँ, ओनली फॉर वन सब्जेक्ट. बट दे वर लाइक, नहीं भाई, इसको पढ़ाना है मैथमेटिक्स, तो शी पुट. तो आई वॉज वेरी स्लो देन. मेरे को देख के मेरे घर के पास एक फ्रेंड रहती, क्लोज फ्रेंड, इवन शी टू ज्वाइन. थोड़ा रहता है ना, अरे भाई शी इज गोइंग फास्ट, शी इज ग्रोइंग फास्ट, ऐसे रहता है. शी यूज्ड टू डू प्रेटी, फटाफट से मैथमेटिक्स. आई यूज्ड टू डू स्लोली स्लोली स्लोली. बट जो टीचर है ना, शी यूज्ड टू बीट लाइक दिस, नकल्स से. So my friend, she used to help me sometimes. And then my teacher, she used to, hit my friend with her knuckles. Why are you helping her? If you help her, how will she learn? And then I remember na, in the beginning, I was very slow, like a, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Tortoise. I was very slow like a tortoise. But later on in the end, I actually got something 95 out of 100. I was shocked. How did I get करके? भाई अभी 99 common है, then 95 was not common. When we studied ना, getting 90 percentile was a very good thing. अभी तो you are getting 99 C, that GCPA whatever it is, GPA, huh? Because it has changed na. Then it was a percentile. Now it is GPA. So it was a very big thing. So my whole point is uh, you should never fear anything. In fact, if you are fearing something, you have to excel in that. Now you see, I'm teaching you mathematics. Who taught re? I always bunked my classes. Padruka mein thi, I never attended. I was always a canteen wala fellow. हमारे सीआर को सीआर रहता है ना क्लास का, प्रिंसिपल यूज्ड टू कॉल कैंटीन गाई, भाई इसको दे दे फोन. So just think about it. So my whole point is, if you fear something, you have to excel in that, and you can do it only if you are working hard with consistency. There is nothing known as difficult. It is only our mindset. Life will throw you in many other situations. अभी तो आप सिर्फ ऐसे आए हो, you don't even know, you thought 10th तक life है. No, अब है actual struggle. That is only a delusion. 10th कर लो हो जाएगा, इंटर कर लो हो जाएगा, डिग्री कर लो हो जाएगा. No, 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 no. That is a delusion. This is a struggle. So never fear anything. If you are fearing something, you have to work hard double the time than you are doing for the normal things. Then you will clear this fear. It won't be easy, but it would be worth it. I can tell you that thing. Okay. So shall we start writing? So 16th one say it is. You all can start copying. Let me know when to scroll up. Guys, be quick. Done? You want me to scroll up? Everyone done, huh? Hmm? I didn't get you. In indices. Yeah, we are done now. I did not. Replacing log with exa. Baba, you know now. Exam mein how will you know? Exam mein to you have to do the whole thing, no? Let me know when to scroll. Shall I? So 23, 24, 23, 24, 25. After this, I'm going to start with anti-logs. Once we are done with anti-logs, let me know if you have any doubt. And I already said Prashant. Okay, so guys, for the WhatsApp group, you put whatever you have doubts in the additional questions in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Done? Guys, are you all done? In this only, it is a very small topic. I think you have not seen any one question in all the 25 questions of your exercise 1D. That's why I want to cover that. It is there in example. So that's why I want to cover. By chance, if you get any one question, you should be able to attempt it. That is the only logic behind. Actually, we can skip it totally, but I don't want to skip it. I want to tell that. Shall I start? Are you all done? Now, can I expect that you people are knowing this logarithms nicely? I can expect that, right? So let us learn something about anti-logs now. Okay. So just let me get to it. I've already written this, but then I ask you people will not copy before I start with it. So there are logarithmic tables in your books. Just check where it is. At the back. Your whole textbook के back देखो. Papers में you will not find it. Back or front? Do you have the tables na? Logarithmic tables. We would be using those tables. Okay. We would be using those tables. So, in exam, if the question is given, they'll put the table. They will hardly ask any such question. But we should not leave any kind of, space for that. If the question is given, they will give the table. Without table, no one will do logarithm. Especially the anti-logs. Okay. So before explaining you the usage of tables, before explaining you and telling you how to use it, let me tell you what is anti-logarithms. Logarithm is the left hand side and the solution you get it on the right hand side, right? Similarly, if right hand side is given to you, they are asking you to calculate the left hand side. Are you understanding? Right hand side is given to you. They are asking you to calculate the left hand side. So when you have to remove the logarithm effect, we use anti-logarithm. Anti is something against. Anti-logarithm. Okay. So here what is given is the logarithm of a number consists of two parts. Basically guys, log 2 you have seen as 0.30 something the value. Log 3 you have seen as some other value. Yes or no? Means you have seen that logarithm values are always in decimals. One thing is that. So the point I want to tell you, logarithm of a number consists of two parts which is given over here. The whole part or integral part is known as characteristic and the decimal part is known as mantissa. Means you can see I have written an example over here. The log of some x value, some x. is 3.5789. So what is 3? Characteristics, and 0.5789 is known as mantissa. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, I have also written and put a star mark over there. Majorly used to convert from log to anti-log. Matlab there would be log of some x number. That number will not be given. That we have to calculate with the help of the answer whatever is given. So here the answer is 3.5789 is the answer. Now you have to calculate the logarithm of it. Okay. Now, I have also written two more points over here. So this is what you have to know about anti-logarithm. Usse zyada you need not know. If MCQ is asked, they would be asking you about the characteristic and mantissa majorly. And they may ask, some 50% chances are there, only 50%. They may ask, they may not ask the anti-log problem. Option is, एक बार आया था, the choice is yours whether you want to go or not. But if you don't want to skip even one mark, then learn this. It's easy only. I have written these 2 points. Listen very carefully. If the number n is positive, matlab whatever the answer is positive, then there has to be n minus 1 numbers before the decimal while calculating anti-log. What is that? I'll tell you shortly when I explain the problem. I have written two questions over there. And if the number n is negative, then there must be n minus 1 zeros after the decimal while calculating anti-log. 2 points are given and that explanation part is done now. Have a look. I would be solving. I would be just needing one of your books. So you don't get up. You just give it to him. He'll give it to you. I would be using this ICAI material of yours. I mean, so the background because of which, green is camouflage. ICAI material it is. And here, back you would be finding the log tables back. I would be using one such. In exam, if the question is given, they would be giving you the table requisite. Okay? हाँ मतलब इतना पूरा नहीं देंगे. Part crop करके they will put in the question. They'll just crop the part. They won't give the whole. Why would they give whole? So what you do is, before I proceed further, fatafat say write down within 5 minutes the whole thing, and then I'm gonna proceed further. You have to write the whole. Done, everyone? Shall I remove this? Everyone? So guys, I would be using the anti-logs table. Okay, I'm already attaching the copy in the notes so that I can, or we can just refer to it karke. We'll use it as and when required. And I'll do one thing. I'll just drag these questions down. 1 minute more. Before we proceed further, 1 minute I would be needing. So I'm just pasting the questions over here. Yeah. So I hope you all can see the question. Can you? And then in the given question, what I have done is, I have taken one positive value, I have taken one negative value. Why? Because there are 2 points we have written. Hai na? For that, I have taken one positive and the other as negative. So this is the one. Find the number whose log is 2.4678. Okay. Now, what is 2, you people tell me? Characteristic. So 2 is known as characteristic. And what is mantissa? Arey वाह. So this is the Josh I like. जोर से बोलना पड़ता भाई. Otherwise you have to provide me with tea. Not sir. You people have to provide me. Okay. So this is known as mantissa. I'm proceeding further now. I'm reading the point and then I'm gonna tell you what it is exactly. 1 minute more. And the point which you people have just written in your books, that point only I'm reading out. If the number n is positive, okay, then there has to be n minus 1 numbers before the decimal while calculating anti-log. Uska matlab hai, if you are having a positive number, okay, at that point of time, there has to be n minus 1 numbers before the decimal. So coming to the question, in the first one, are we having a positive one? So there has to be how many numbers before the decimal? N minus 1. Now what is n minus 1? We will write it over here. So 2.4678 it is. I am getting into the table for mantissa. So this is the table. What is mantissa? 0.4678. So the table is looking like this something. Anti-log, and then you will have 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Then you will also have mean differences, and on the left hand side you will have it the starting 2 numbers. Matlab, can you see the left hand side 0 point something starting numbers? Can you see on the heading 0, 1, 2, 3 third number after decimal? नहीं आया. अभी अपना mantissa क्या है? 0.46. So सबसे पहले I would be looking for this. So this is 0.46. Huh? After 0.46, what is the third number? 7. So obviously 7 बोले तो it has to be somewhere here. This is the 7th one. Means 0.46 में. This is the 7th one. 2931. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. तो अभी क्या क्या हुआ अपना? 4, 6 हो गया, 7 हो गया. Now we also have the fourth number after decimal as 8. So fourth number after decimal as 8, you will take it from the mean difference. So mean difference how much for this? So mean difference last but one में है 5. This is the one. Did you get it? So what I will do is, what is the this number I'm gonna get it for this Mantissa? I'm gonna get it 2931 plus 5. 2931 plus 5. So what should be the total? 2936. तो मेरे को एंटी लॉग आ गया 0.4678 का. आया कि नहीं आया? So therefore I got the anti-log of 0.4678. So now I will write anti-log 0.4678. First two digits after decimal would be directly given on the right hand side. Seventh, that is third digit, will be given on the top row. And fourth digit is your mean difference. Fourth digit is your mean difference. Can you see this? I hope you all can see this, right? So now I got anti-log as 2936. Now the point which you have written, repeat along. Yes. So basically what it is, n minus 1. Yeah. Total numbers 4 minus 1. Yeah. So basically what it is, ma? It is positive. 2.4678 is positive. So if the number is positive, then there must be n minus 1 numbers before the decimal. How many numbers are there? 4. Total में 2936 कितने numbers होते हैं? 4. How many numbers before decimal? n minus 1, that is 3 numbers before decimal. Means the answer would be 293.6. So here the answer I would want to write properly would be anti-log of 2.4678 is equal to 293.6. I repeat one more time. What I have to do, my decision would be wholly on the basis of 2.4678. Okay. So now you have seen that 2 is a characteristic, Mantissa is 0.4678. On top of that, what you will do, anti-log table mein you will consider the first two digits after the decimal, and then the third digit you will take it from the row wala column. Fourth digit, the mean difference would be given, that you have to add. So when we added, we got 2936. So there has to be n minus 1 numbers before the decimal. N minus 1 numbers before the decimal. Okay. And then later on what it is? The next point what I have written, there has to be n minus 1 zeros. I have written numbers or zeros. Zeros I have written na. In negative only I am telling. In negative, okay. Is it clear? तो ये आया समझ में आपको? So your whole should be on the basis of after decimals. You have to calculate, use a anti-log table and then do it. So positive है बोले तो n minus 1. Negative है n minus 1 numbers before decimal. Negative है बोले तो n minus 1 numbers after decimal. Sorry, n minus 1 zeros after decimal. Minus में you will have zeros after decimal. Plus में you will have numbers before decimal. Clear? I repeat one more time. If it is a negative 1, we will have n minus 1 zeros after decimal. If it is a positive 1, we will have n minus 1 numbers before decimal. Am I clear till here? Sure. Now guys, Find the number whose log is 2.4678. So again, my number is what? Negative over here. Minus, that is negative, right? So if I consider the same log table, will I have the same answer? I will have the same answer. But then, how will I substitute the zeros? Hmm? Think about it and tell me. Answer bolne, try to tell me the answer. What will be the answer you would want to put? I want to tell you one more point. I'll just see if you can tell or not. And then I'll tell you one more point. Shall I tell you? Write down one more point over there in your books. If the number is positive, if the number is positive, then there would be characteristic plus 1 numbers before the decimal. If the number is positive, then there would be characteristic numbers before the characteristic plus 1 numbers before the decimal. It means that here we have taken total numbers as 4 and we have taken n minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3 numbers before decimals. That is also giving us right answer. But most of the times what it happens, there would be difference of opinions over here. So two ways are considered. One way is this and the other way is characteristic plus 1. So what is the characteristic over here? If I want to write, characteristic is plus 1. So 2 plus 1. So how many numbers before decimals? 3 numbers before decimal. Am I clear with it? Am I clear with it? Okay. Now similarly, one more point I want to tell you for the negative wala thing. If the number is negative, then steps I would like to tell you. If the number is negative, then first step, what you will do is, plus and minus n plus 1 to the given log x. log value of x, or the value of, or to the given value of log x. What you will do is, these are the steps before going further with the negative wala thing. If it is negative, then what you will do is plus and minus. You will do both. What you will do plus and minus? N plus 1. N is nothing but characteristic over here. N is nothing but characteristic over here to the given value of log x. Okay, that would be the first step. And the second step is, if the number is negative, then there would be characteristic minus 1. Then there would be characteristic minus 1 zeros after the decimal. Then there would be characteristic minus 1 zeros after the decimal. These 2 points which I have just given you latest are very much apt and very much easy for to be going. So better we will be following these 2 only, which would be very easy for the going. Shall I proceed further? क्या हुआ, मुंह क्यों उतरे हुआ है सबका? डिफिकल्ट लग रहा है क्या? It's easy only, no? You have to just use table. Positive में directly you have to use table. Negative में 2 steps we have to use. Okay. Now what is characteristic over here? Characteristic is basically, I'm just taking the number, right? 2. मतलब I'm taking n as 2. So what would be n plus 1? 3. So what I said, you have to add and subtract. Add and subtract means minus 3 plus 3 minus 2.4678. Now you might be thinking, ma'am, why are we doing it? Why can't we do it directly? We can't do it directly because this 2.4678 jo hai na, that is directly anti-logs mein we don't have in minus sign. If you see the table, do we have the minus sign over here? Everything is plus sign only, na? So what we will do is, we will convert only this part. We will convert only this part into positive. We will convert only this part into positive. So what would be the answer? Minus 3 plus, use the calculator, 3 minus this thing. 0.55 आएगा कुछ तो भी. 0.5322. Now it has, Mantessa had converted into positive. So basically for the anti-logs we want positive Mantessa. Characteristic can be negative, but Mantessa cannot be negative. Suppose if I split this, so I have to split in this manner, na? I have to split in this manner, right? So write down one more point. In anti-log table, third point it is. In anti-log table, there is no value for negative Mantessa. Full stop. Therefore, it has to be converted into positive Mantessa. It has to be converted into positive Mantessa. Am I clear this part? अब आया समझ में? These points are not written anywhere. These points are not written anywhere. It is not written in the books. This is the logic of it. Base it is. Am I clear, ma? Why am I doing? आया ना समझ में? I hope you all have written. Once you have written, I'll proceed further then. Chalo. So guys, this is the one I will highlight it. I got the Mantessa. So Mantessa, now I will get it from table. Anti-log table. So from anti-log table, what is the answer I am getting? 0.5322. अभी तो 5322 नहीं है. I am referring your table. हाँ, I am referring it. Later on, I will attach it over here. Or you want me to attach? 5322 night is 1 minute. I'll attach it. I can just take a photocopy and insert. So I am attaching directly. Five three two two now we want for. So guys, for you people I've already attached, please have a 1 minute before I proceed further. So guys, 5322. Have a look. 53 bole to this part. 53 means this part, right? Isme first of all I have to go with the first two. Third wala. Again the mean difference of 2 is how much? 2. So basically what answer I will write? 3404 plus 2. So 3406. Did we get the answer as 3406? Yes or no? Now, what point I said you? Characteristic minus 1, 0. So what is the characteristic? Previously it was 2. We have changed. So now, this will become the characteristic. We have changed, na? Previous May it was 2. Above it was 2. But then we have added and subtracted. So we have to consider the current one. So what is the characteristic? 3. So therefore, CH minus 1. There it is plus. In negative it is minus. So CH minus 1 zeros. Means 3 minus 1, that is 2 zeros after decimal. Means how I will write is 1 minute. It means anti-log of this minus 3. I will put it as 3 bar 0.5322. Why am I putting? Because minus 3, minus is only for 3. Okay. Or if I write like this, minus 3 plus 0.5322, what would be the answer? Minus 2.4678. Ultimately the answer would be same. So anti-log of this is 0.003406. Means you have to put 2 zeros after decimal and then you have to put all the 4 numbers over there. I repeat one more time. 3 steps we follow if the number is negative. First one is we have to add and subtract n plus 1. Okay. After that, what we have to do? We have to divide characteristic and mantissa. Mantissa cannot be negative. Characteristic can be negative. Mantissa has to be always positive. So we are done that. Now later on what we will do is we'll calculate the value of mantissa from our anti-log table. We have calculated, we got 3406, right? Now if it is a minus, then we have to put characteristic minus 1 zeros after the decimal. So I have put 2 zeros because ch minus 1 is 2. I put 2 zeros, so the answer would be 0.00 and then whatever the numbers we got 3406. Am I clear? So this is the story of anti-log. This is more than enough for you all to know. You need not know more than this. Easy है, पक्का? हाँ? लेकिन समझ में आया. That is what I want. आया ना समझ में? Books देखे तो नहीं आएगा समझ में. Okay. Now you copy down. First one also you have to copy, na? First, and you have written all the 3 steps, I believe. So copy down, then let me know when to scroll. So guys, that's it for today. We are done with the log. We are done with the full chapter 1 of our business mathematics. I tell every one of you to please practice the additional question bank. Tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start with chapter 2. Be ready with your doubts. Send your questionnaires in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so that we'll discuss just before your exam. है ना? नहीं है? हाँ 2 मिनट. I'll just. So guys who are attending live, we are done for the class today. Make sure you people are practicing at home thoroughly. Okay, now we'll meet tomorrow at the same time with a new chapter. Bye everyone.